Welcome to this safe space. Tonight, I thought we would go ahead and maybe do kind of a fun makeup routine, and then at the end we'll just take it off and get you ready for bed, okay? Sound okay? Good. Alright, well, I see that you already have a nice clean face. Is there anything already on your face, or do you need it cleaned? Okay, it's nice and clean already. Okay, great. So what I'll do is I'll just do that kind of fun little makeup on you, and then we'll take it off, we'll wipe your skin, we'll prep it for bed, okay? Sound alright? Perfect. Well, since your skin is already clean, I think what I'll do is I will go ahead and just hit it with a hydrating face mist. It makes your skin feel so nice, okay? Gives it a little bit of moisture before we prep it with some primer, okay? Good. Isn't that really nice? It has such a pleasant smell, and it really makes that skin just feel really moisturized and perfect, okay? Alright, so that is good, but then I think we'll also go ahead and just put a little, like actual face moisturizer on there, okay? I like to use that kind of in the beginning, and then we'll go ahead and do a good face moisturizer, okay? This one does have an SPF in it, but obviously you won't really need that. We're gonna go ahead and just put that all over the face. I find this really helps before you put the primer on to really have your face nice and moisturized, okay? I'm just gonna tap it in. Tap, 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 tap. Just gonna tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap it in right there. Good. There we go. Tap, 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 tap. Good, 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 good. Perfect. That looks absolutely beautiful. Good job. Okay. So that is nice and moisturized. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab our good primer. So this is gonna just prime your face, okay? Just sort of smooth out some of that unevenness and really give you a good base to work on. It makes the makeup look a little smoother, stay on a little better. Okay? Okay? Okay. Good. Just relax. Perfect, perfect. Okay, that looks really nice. A nice smooth base, good. Okay. So you have a good primer. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some foundation. And then I've got a fresh beauty blender here. I really like these ones. This one has kind of a nice swirly marble pattern, which I just find fun, so we like fun things. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and put just a little bit onto my hand here. Okay, a little bit more. I like to just kind of smear it around a little bit, and then Alright, this is just gonna really blend into the face and make things nice and smooth. Just give you that really nice smooth complexion. We want that complexion to be very smooth. Good. Just a little more in the forehead area. Good, 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 good. Just a little bit more. Good. Perfect, perfect. Alright, that was perfect, okay? And then last but not least, let's go ahead and grab just some powder, okay? This is some translucent powder for your face. Perfect. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. Good. So your face looks absolutely stunning. I see there's not really much to do up in the eyebrow area. Your brows look absolutely fantastic. Okay. So I think I'm gonna focus on the eyes and maybe the lips. Okay. You don't want too much on the lips. Okay. How about like a liner? You know, just more like toned to be similar to the lips, but just give it like a little bit more definition. Okay, good. We'll go ahead and do that then, okay? So let me go ahead and grab a couple of brushes here. I'm going to use just a standard brush here, and then a good palette for you. This is my absolute favorite one. It's the one I use all the time. So let's see, we are looking for some sort of fun colors. I have a lot of reds and silvers and golds. So let's go ahead. I think what we'll do, go ahead and use like this one here. Okay? Right on there. Good. Perfect. And right up top. Perfect, 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 perfect. Good. And then I think what we'll do is we'll kind of come along the sides and we'll do like a really dark, vibrant color. Let me get something a little bit lighter, maybe like this kind of mauve tan, I don't know. Lighter for just up in the top part, okay? We just want to do it up in the top part a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit on the top, good. Perfect, 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 good. Good. A little over there, and a little bit there, good. Okay, let me grab a finer brush. I'm gonna go ahead and do just a little darker towards like the lashes. Do you want eyeliner? You do. Is it okay if I use liquid eyeliner? We'll just give you like a little wing. Okay, perfect. I'm going to choose the black. Okay, I think that will complement your stuff really well. Okay, I'm going to be extra careful here. Okay, good, 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 good. Very careful. Good. And then I'm going to have you just kind of look up with your eyes. Good. I'm gonna need a little more, I think. Just a little bit underneath. Good, okay. So then that's gonna kind of come into the middle part. And then I'm gonna grab a blender. And we're gonna blend those two colors together, okay? Just blend them. Good. Beautiful. So they're blending. And then you don't have like a stark line or anything. It's just beautiful. And then I think we'll grab some of this kind of like orangey gold color, and that'll go for the top. Good. Yeah, it gives you like a really nice shimmer. It looks beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay, a little bit more. Good. Wow, that looks so beautiful. Good job. I know it's a little different than what you usually use, but the bold colors really suit you well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of get some of that extra that fell off a little bit off of there. Just blend it out. Blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. Blend it out. Good. Okay. There we go. Good. And then let's go ahead and grab that liquid eyeliner. Okay, so it's got a very fine pointed black. So again, I'm going to have you just kind of look up for me. Okay, and then the top. Good, 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 good. And then again on this side, look up, look up, look up. Good. Look up, look up, look up, look up. Good. Perfect. Sometimes drawing a wing is really difficult, but when you have somebody coming in from the other side, it's just way easier. Okay, now last but not least, let's go ahead and add a little mascara. Okay, blink, 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 blink. Okay, blink, 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 blink. There we go. Okay. And then I think we've got a lovely like lip liner from Beauty Vault. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just get like the sides and then a little on the top. So just kind of leave your lips loose, but not like, don't pucker them or anything. I just want to see where the natural line of your lips would be. We're not trying to go over or under, just right where they would normally be, okay? We want you looking perfect. Beautiful. Well, I think you look really good. Let's look in the mirror here. What do you think? Perfect. What do you think about that one? Do you want that one like next time you go out for a party or in a gathering or anything? Yeah? Okay, cool. Well, it is late now, so I think what we'll do, I've got some cotton balls, your pads. Let's go ahead and just get your face wiped up, okay? Okay. So these are just some nice thicker cotton that I like to use to wipe makeup off. And just a little bit of micellar water. Shake it up a little bit. And I'll put enough on each of the pads to really get you cleaned up, okay? Alright, just relax, just relax. I'm gonna really clean in the nose area, okay? Get you all cleaned up. Okay, good, 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 good. And then around and around and around. Good. Alright, I think you look pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these to the side. Okay? So those are mostly cleaned off, but what I like to do is I like to grab a towel with some fresh water, which I already have this cleaned, and then just give you a good wipe, okay? Okay, wipe. Just to kind of get all that extra cleaner off your skin and leave it nice and refreshed. Good. Okay. What we're gonna do now is I think we're gonna go ahead and put maybe a face mask on you, okay? Let's go ahead and do a gua sha instead. I think that would be wonderful. Let's grab some oil. Just like to use some jojoba oil. It's just nice on the skin. So let me go ahead. Alright, you ready? Get that oil all over the face. There. I'm going to take a fresh cotton and I'm going to clean the gua sha off, okay? Just like this, nice and wiped off. There. Alright, so that's ready for you. So I'm going to go ahead and just do nice strokes up. Good. Very, very good. And the other side. You're doing okay. Good. Just gonna go across the forehead. There. Maybe up the jaw. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and wipe off the extra. Oil. There we go. Just go ahead and get rid of all that extra oil, okay? Good. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that mask. And then I think I'll leave you off with some leave-in conditioner and then maybe a little spritz of some I like to always spray like a little body mist or something similar on my body before I go to sleep. I just find that smelling pleasant helps me sleep a little better, okay? So I got this one. It is a coconut and hyaluronic acid hydrating sheet. It is coconut. I really love the smell of coconut, so I really hope you do as well, but let's go ahead and get this on there, okay? And then for me, I don't like to use the little sheets that come with it. I like to just grab the fluid and then put that on my face and just reapply a couple times. The mask is always falling off my face, so let's just do it this way for you, okay? So it's very coconutty, very coconutty. Let's get a little more. There we go, good. Okay, and then I also have a little it is a leave-in conditioner. I like to put some things like this on at night. It is going to just kind of control that frizz and repair a little bit. It's called Silk. And this has an absolutely amazing smell as well. Smell that. That's lovely. Here. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, and I think last but not least, before we go to bed, I'm going to go ahead and just give you a little sort of a hair perfume kind of body type thing. There. That smells so wonderful. You smell amazing. You look amazing. How do you feel? Good. Wonderful. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night.